What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Do y'all see where I am? I don't know where I am. Where are we? So we are in Jasper, Alabama. We're doing something that is a little bit different than normal. We drove how many hours? 5 hours? Up here to the good old state of Alabama to pick up not one, but not two, 3 cars. And one of them...
Well, that was 2.5.
Yeah,
just
all right. 3 cars. For the newest series build, the K9 car. So let's go show it to you. All right, so here we are. This is the K9 car. New and improved. Look how beautiful it is. We got some work to do on it, but we have a great platform to start with because it's not a Honda Civic. It's an RSX. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is a Super Mario themed car. I'm going to show you guys Nathan and Ryan here in a minute, which are the owners of this thing. There you go, some Mario. But Nathan and Ryan drove RSX, which they picked the right cars to start with. They're moving to the wrong cars, but this is Nathan. Nathan drove the Luigi number 9, and Ryan drove the Bowser number 55. So does that have anything to do with y'all's personalities, or is that just what y'all had on the car? No. Well, we appreciate you guys giving us this opportunity to get these from you. I know, Ryan, I think you've been messaging me and Travis a lot on Facebook. And so they support our channel. They watch us. I know Ryan does. I see Ryan comment. I'm sure Nathan does too. But the third car is down there, and that's the Bowser car, which we'll show y'all that in a minute. But me and Dad did some sketchy stuff driving up here to get them. We've got the normal 13 gray trailer, and me and Dad modified and rigged up this hitch here to pull the dolly. So we're gonna hook the dolly up next. So the Luigi's going up on the trailer, and the Bowser will be trailing behind. So let's work our magic and see if we can get these things up on the trailer, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, here is the Bowser car, number 4. This car is more of an SCDRA style car, but we're excited about it. So this was the 55 Bowsers. So we got us a bead lock, which that's good. But this is going to be more of our SCDRA car right here. We're going to build this one for SCDRA and see how it goes. And then here is the third car. Check this out. This is another barn find, which this one's going to need a lot of work, but it's straight. And that's all that matters. So, of course, we're going to part this one out, get all the parts off of it, and strip this one down and build this one as a race car. But there's a motor too. Look at that. These guys are definitely racers. They've got some stuff out here, and they're building another car. They've got an Integra. I said they're moving to the wrong style, but that was just a joke. They're actually gonna be building an Integra, K-swapped Integra. So we may go check that out here in a minute too. But we've got these things. We've got the first car up on the trailer. Now to do the sketchy stuff and put the second one on the dolly. So hopefully this goes okay.
Did you have to get this on the lot?
Well, that one easy. We just rolled that one right up on the dolly. So that was good. So there you go. This is our setup. Luigi. Of course, Bowser in the video game was always behind Luigi because he was lighter. But anyways, we're gonna pull this baby home. Y'all check this out. You know, no biggie. Hey, as long as Aldot don't say nothing, right? And if you work for Aldot and you're watching, just don't say nothing. Y'all know we couldn't leave without seeing the Integra. Look at this. Frankenstein build. You good with me saying that? They run SCDRA class rules at their track. What you said is ECM? Is that y'all's home track? What does that stand for? East?
Eric Cates Memorial.
Eric Cates Memorial Raceway? So this is a little Integra with a Larry Dickinson cage. Shout out to you, Larry. This thing sounds mean too. Got that big racing rim with the bead lock on it. Sounds good. He's got a sticker too, so he's gonna be running our sticker next year. They're done for this season. But other than that, guys, we're gonna head out. Y'all are on the channel now. So we appreciate everything y'all do, and we'll catch you guys back at the house. Well, guys, I know I said I would see you guys at the house, which I will, but just to give you guys a little bit of an update. It was 4 hours and 45 minutes one way, and we left at 5 o'clock. And here it is, 6:42, and I'm 37 minutes from home. I just stopped and got me a cheeseburger. I lost Dad, though. Dad's gone. He jumped out up at Highway 98 up in Lucedale, Mississippi, and he jumped in the van with Fleming and Tanya and my mom, and they're headed up to see the bank. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about this. Sometimes it's not real quick trips. Sometimes it takes all day. Sometimes you have to sacrifice and drive 13 hours round trip to go get something, and it makes it worth it in the long run. But Travis is just incredible for making this happen. The team is going to come together, and we're going to make this happen for K9, and hopefully get this thing just 100% for him. As a huge thank you to Kevin for what he does for us, for Team FFR. Because without him and without everybody else, we wouldn't be what we are today. And so I am excited to see what K9's going to do. But I'm going to get home, and the next clip you see me in, we'll show you guys around the cars, get a better look, in-depth look at everything, and talk about our future plans with both of these cars. Well, we made it home. Zero issues with the setup here with the truck and the trailer. Everything went great. I even got almost 17 miles per gallon carrying it home. So no complaints there. But you can see a better look at our transmissions we got here. So these are two 5-speed transmissions that we're going to be using. We got us some bead locks, which this one's not a bead lock, but some BFGs. There's a bead lock right there, and this is a bead lock, so that's good to have. And yeah, so just another look at the cars here. This one here, like I mentioned to you guys, is like our SCDRA type car. I'll show you guys why. So there's one of the reasons why. You can see all that's been cut out on both sides. We really aren't supposed to cut none of that stuff, but they did. And this one's been gutted pretty good, but there's potential we may not make this an SCDRA car. And see, we thought one of the reasons why this was going to be a legit SCDRA is just like Travis's car up north. See how it's got all this front end that's been built, like this cage and stuff that runs all the way up in there? We're supposed to run stock. Let me see if I can get this to stay up. There we go. We're supposed to run stock front end, but the cool part is this one still has the stock front end. So we may be able to just cut all this off and be okay. But we got all the mounts. Both of these cars don't have motors, which I'm pretty sure we already mentioned that, but this one also has a bead lock, has the 1-inch lug nuts and the bigger studs, and just overall a solid car. This one here is, like I mentioned, going to be the K9 car. We're going to get in here and clean it up. It's got a big old cage in it, but we got some modifications to do, of course, to make it, you know, FFR style. And we'll make that happen. But we hope this series is going to be something that you guys want to follow along and enjoy following. We again, like I said, are very thankful for K9 and what he does for us. And so we're pretty much just going to say, K9, this is yours. Have at it. Do what you want. and let him go to town. We got his bumper right here. We got an extra hood, and so we're just gonna let him pretty much have at it. And we do have a third car that we have to go back and get. But for now, we've got way too many out in the field and way more projects than we need. But this one here is not too far off these projects from happening. But we just wanted to share with you guys our little journey that we had going up to Jasper, Alabama to get 2 more race cars. And so there they are. And I'm not sure when this build's gonna start. We just want to kind of give you guys an introduction to it and let you guys know what was going down. But overall, we're excited about it, which lets us know, or lets you know, that K9 will for sure be out on the track with us next year. So we're excited about that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Me and Dad had a great time. We got to meet Nathan and Ryan, so that was fun. Nathan, Ryan, thank you guys for blessing us with these cars. We're gonna make them right, and you guys will see them out on the track. You never know, we may come up there and race against y'all. But guys, we're very close to our 5,000 subscribers. I think we're only 1,000 away. I believe we are just at 4,000. But again, I want to remind you guys, 5,000 subscribers, we have a really cool surprise giveaway that we're going to do with Hunt the Front. So if you guys like what you've seen in this video and you like what you watch on our channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, help us grow. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.